He's a big fan.
Nice. That's sick. Yeah, Sailor Moon kicks ass.
And okay, we're live now.
Oh, what's up?
Hey.
Yeah, we back.
Welcome.
The topic is Zoomer metalheads.
Oh,
The
jeez.
topic is Trey Azagthoth. All you Zoomers, you owe Trey Azagthoth because he forged the path that y'all walk right now. He was the first one to be into anime, into metal, into he was there first. Look, look at that picture. He's got a
Nice.
gun, a guitar, and I forgot what anime that is, but
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. But I definitely love Sailor Moon. Those Sailor Moon posters.
I like how he wears the hat of his band. Like I always find it hilarious when people in bands wear their own merch.
Yeah, it can be kind of funny. I mean, well, to be fair, technically I do that because my first band, like we just made some shirts and I was just given one, and so like might as well. I mean, might as well not let it go to waste. But like we're on hiatus right now.
Not touring anymore.
We never fucking toured. We played like one show and that was it.
I saw that tour.
Oh, nice. Oh yeah, that's right. I saw you there in the crowd.
I was in the
Um,
pit.
yeah, I saw you in the fucking pit, bro. That was fucking tight.
I was doing that little Quake Man dance.
Nice.
What if you looked in the pit and you saw a guy doing a dance like that?
I'd say that'd be fucking dope.
And then everybody started doing it.
I'd say that'd be fucking dope. Yeah, it's cool dance.
I hate metal. Metal was a mistake.
You do this every episode.
Because it's true. I want to give a shout out to one of my favorite podcasts. Your favorite band sucks.
Oh yeah, I think I've seen them quite a bit.
I
They're the
I'm
best.
not sure what that is.
They pretty much make fun of every band that everybody likes. Like they have an episode called uh, "Nirvana Sucks,"
Nice.
and they just rag on Nirvana, and it's pretty great.
Based out of 10.
Like the concept of the podcast alone makes them based.
Yeah, true. Well, I don't agree
You
with the
know,
term bait. I never use that term, but that does sound pretty cool.
I like based more than drip.
I'd honestly
If
rather use drip. Not that I like the term drip.
I hate swag, but I'll take swag any day over drip.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, most slang in general is kind of stupid.
Yeah. I remember when epic was a thing.
I think some slang is cool. It just depends on what you say. Uh, like I often say the term "hang loose" when talking to people. Um, and
Really?
it yeah, I do.
What the
It
fuck?
These days, I don't know
it's a
why, but
fucking
like
hang loose more.
I I don't know why, but like now I assume that you say shit like catch you on the flippity flop.
Flippity.
I don't know why. Like if you're
Well, that
saying
sounds
hang
cool.
loose, then you're saying shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is, but maybe I will start saying that because that sounds pretty cool.
What?
See you on the
Okay.
flippy flop. Nice.
Got Peach in the almost 5 years we've known each other. You've never fucking said hang loose to me.
Oh, well, I mostly just say it to people in real life. Maybe I'll say it to you though sometime.
Swear to God, if you say that around me, if we meet up IRL, I'm gonna fucking kick your teeth in.
The only time I would say hang loose is if like somebody had like liposuction, then I'd be like hang loose.
Wait, sorry, what was that?
Never mind.
All right.
I just noticed Scarlet went full weeb with the name.
Yep,
Yeah.
that was definitely a huge weeb.
Back when I used to go on Facebook, this person that I knew did that on their Facebook. I was like, that's just cringe.
Scarlet, there's no way you're gonna be more of a. There's no way you're more of a weeb than the Dungeon Master when I play Dungeons and Dragons every week.
You speak about this guy, well, not a lot, but you bring him up, brought him up multiple times already, so
She-
what is he like, then?
She likes him.
Man, he's really fucking cool.
See,
So I
I
used
told
to
you.
go to you know how I mentioned that I often go to this local coffee shop.
Yeah.
So I actually met him there. Like I remember like every week I'd see him play at open mic nights, and I thought his music was the fucking best. I thought it was amazing. Uh, and so one day I just started talking to him, and then uh, kind of just talked to him more, started hanging around him and stuff, and then we just got to know each other, and then just and yeah, he just turned out to be a really cool guy, uh, and then one day he just asked if anyone wanted to play Dungeons and Dragons, and I said, well, fuck it, I can't think of fucking shit to do in 2021. I need more shit to do, so fuck it. So I decided to do it, and well, now I play Dungeons and Dragons at his house like every week, and it's fucking awesome. And
I got a
oh yeah, this
question.
guy's yeah, he's like super into anime. Like he used to like some of his songs, he always used to like mention anime in there. Like
He's like,
like
Akira, Ghost in the Shell.
like he made a cover of this song called 2019 Guy. Um and and then he made a 2020 version called 2020 Guy.
Yeah.
And then like the first line after that is I have an anime wife.
I got a question, Peach.
Yeah.
Are we gonna be invited to the wedding?
Oh my gosh. He's
Legit, it sounds like a love story. Like you're just like, and
not
then we're hanging out, and I realize, wow, I really care about this guy.
he's just really cool. It's not like
You're like, he's just really
or anything.
cool and cute.
Oh my god.
I got Peach blushing.
Bruh.
Nope.
I'm rooting for you too. Just make sure to invite me and Scarlett to the wedding so we can just get like fucking blitzkrieg drunk and just like do like a little mosh
Sure.
pit in the reception.
Yeah.
Oh.
I've only been to wedding receptions. I've never actually been to a wedding.
Don't go. Weddings fucking suck. They're boring as
I'm
shit.
glad that I've never been to a wedding. I mean, they look boring.
Yeah, they're boring. They force you to dress up in fancy fucking outfits. It's all just a bunch of rituals and shit. It's all just like
Yeah.
weddings are a fucking scam. Like all
Really,
they do.
really, weddings are just for the women.
Well, I wouldn't say that.
Like, I
Like
can't think of
I mean
anything.
that's
Like,
kind of sexist, don't you think?
I'm just saying, like, like the woman gets treated like a princess, and just like, oh, it's their special day, and like the guy's just kind of like there. Like, I think it's sexist that
That
they're
actually isn't
that
sexist.
they like so shitty to
No,
the
no, you're
guy.
actually kind of right. Like, I can agree with that. Like, women are treated so much better when it comes to weddings. Like, it's all centered on the woman. It's like, oh,
They should make it equal. Like, make it
I
just as fun for
agree.
the guy.
But honestly, I'd say like weddings should be abolished. Really, I mean, like, they're really just a fucking creepy ritual, and they're really just a scam to benefit governments, corporations, and religions all at the same time. And they steal fucking people's money. It costs a fuck ton. Like,
You're I mean,
and
well, there's being married and then there's getting married, or there's weddings. Weddings,
they're
being
both
married,
fucking
and
scams.
weddings, those are two different things. You can be
I
married
know
and
they're
be
two
like, I'm
different
not
things,
wedding.
but they're both fucking scams. I mean, like, if you're gonna get married, you need permission from either the government or corporate or a corporation or some religion. There's no way to get married without consulting one of those three things. And those three things are bullshit hierarchies that need to be abolished. So I say fuck marriage.
I mean, I don't really care either way.
And like if I'm ever gonna be with someone, I'd rather just everything be uh no permission from fucking any hierarchical structure, none of that shit from the government, corporations, or religion, and just no fucking creepy rituals, just a declaration of just love with someone. Just none of that garbage.
Loving someone in
I would
general is
only,
quite cringe.
I would only get what? Sorry.
Now you can keep going. It was just another moment of me calling something cringe.
Yeah, you call a lot of shit cringe.
Yeah. So anyway, Doc, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, I'm only marrying for money.
I mean, that's basically like, I mean, like that's basically what marriage is. It's all just a scam for money.
I've been seeing like some cringe takes from like what we were talking about, like women into like perpetuating the patriarchy. And they're all like,
that.
oh my god, like it's
Well, keep in mind, like, again, I'm not trying to blame women for shit. I'm not trying to blame men for shit either.
I'm
But
blaming
it is
everybody.
possible for not just men but women to also, like you said, perpetuate patriarchy. Um, yeah, patriarchy is all about just oh boy, this is a whole different like deep
Yeah,
discussion.
we're getting into the new view
Yeah,
now. We
exactly.
gotta
We
we
don't.
gotta turn back.
So,
Getting deep into
so I'm taking over the podcast since since
You're fired,
so they
Scarlet.
basically did that with one of the new view episodes. It turned into a poopy coming podcast episode. So this is turning into a new view episode. So
The
we're gonna
poopy
talk about
view.
So that's what I was gonna
the
say,
poop
like,
view.
cause it was, it's like
Wait, the poop view?
The poopy
the
view.
poopy view. What the? No,
Back to
that's
the
not.
poopy view.
That's gonna be my podcast name, the poopy view.
The poop.
A combination of both. Oh man.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna
anyway.
rise in the ratings, and then everybody's gonna look at both of y'all's podcasts and be like, "They just ripped off the poopy view podcast."
Yep. Probably.
Okay, but anyway, I think we gotta stray away from
can talk
politics
about,
for now.
we can talk about patriarchy if you want.
We could talk about. Let's talk about Rage Against the Latrine,
Oh,
Rage Against the Coke Machine,
the Coke machine?
Rage Against the Machine.
Rage Against the Machete.
Fuck you! Won't do what you tell me.
Oh my god! Speaking of that disgusting commie rock band, I have one of their songs on my playlist.
I used to like Freedom a lot, but now it's kind of bores me. I don't know why, but Zach De La Rocha sounds like a blunt name. We gotta hit the De La Rocha.
True.
I don't know. I don't know. Rage. Here. Oh, here's how we combine it. What do you think about politics and metal?
Oh boy.
bruh.
Politics and metal, so that'll definitely get me interested. Let's see. What's a political metal band? There's a
Megadeth.
ton of political
Megadeth
punk
is like
bands.
the Alex Jones of fucking metal politics.
Guys,
That's
we're gonna
so
talk about
bad.
how punks are a bunch of globalists and uh only metalheads are the ones talking about real politics.
Yeah, I think Dave Mustaine was actually on like an episode of InfoWars once.
He was. He was. That's what I'm saying.
Really?
Like he was a birther. Also, you know how like people were bringing into question if Obama was born in America. Like
What the
there's an
fuck is up
interview
with
he
Dave
like did in
Mustaine?
Canada.
He didn't use. He's like a fucking conservative, and he didn't used to be conservative. And he's like Christian too. Like, what the fuck
I
is
mean
up with
that's.
this guy?
I feel like that's most of like most of the people that were like all like into drugs and sex and shit like that like kind of lived that debauchery lifestyle. They like later on in their life they go like super Christian and conservative. Like that's just like that. Like I saw that coming. That's because they got to replace like their addictive tendencies towards like substances and other things with with Jesus and telling other people how to live so they feel like superior.
Uh, I guess that kind of makes sense.
I mean, it's fucked up. I'm not saying like it's like the right thing. It's like a shitty kind of
Yeah,
substitute,
that's super fucked.
but that's usually how
Oh
people
man,
go.
I just hate how religion is just so controlling and just predatory. It just fucking uh manipulates people and their addictions. It's so fucked. How people get sucked into religion so easily. It's so goddamn fucked.
I support any system that tries to distort and manipulate a mass group of people. So I support religion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh,
Dude, I
absolutely.
swear, I have like fucking five different people trying to turn me Mormon right now. It's fucking insane.
You should tell them. I won't be Mormon, but I do want more men.
Oh,
See what they say.
they would definitely kick me out if I said that.
Well, hey, it solved your problem. Now they won't bug you about being Mormon.
I guess that's true. Dude, I keep getting invited to like all this Mormon shit. It's crazy. And like I've actually
Have you ever
gone to
been?
some of it.
You've been to the? I've been. I don't know about Mormons, but I've been to like some Christian like youth gatherings when I was like a teenager, and holy shit, there's like so much repression.
Like
Like
repressing
I
what?
just repression of feelings, like somebody be angry, but they wouldn't like act on it because they wanted to be like Christianly. Also, like a lot of there was definitely a lot of like praying the gay away dudes. Like I remember that, like yeah, there's just like a lot of that. It's a
Yeah,
lot of
I've been to like a fuck ton of these back when I was Mormon, and well, a few of them like after I was Mormon. Well, I'm talking about like the shit I've been going to lately, but like I try not to go to that shit too often, but like if I get invited, like I'm not gonna turn it down. Like I need shit to do, bro.
I would
But
not. I wouldn't go to something like that, especially like nowadays. Just be like, nah.
it depends. It really depends. Like I mean, like I'm not gonna like actually go to church, but if it's like some sort of activity, like honestly, I don't mind like a spiritual discussion or something, or like a scripture reading, something like that. Like it's not, or even if it's like an activity um like literally this happened literally just a few days ago. Like there was like kickball in the park like right by my house. I didn't even know it was like Mormon or anything. Like I literally just like that's the park I go to like almost every fucking day, and I just saw people there just playing some kickball, and I just went to watch, and they invited me to play, and then like fucking it was a good time, and like I
Then
didn't
you
find out it was
completely
like church
dominated the
until like
game.
halfway in. I was like, oh shit, okay, this is a Mormon thing, okay. But yeah,
Is it?
like
Is
sometimes
it
it's actually
like
not a big deal. Like not like I'm gonna become Mormon again or anything. Like fuck that. I've already
is it
been
like?
there.
And no offense to Mormons, but is it like Mormonism kind of like a scam? Like wasn't what's his name, John Joseph, Adam?
All religion's a scam, dude.
But like it's like a scam where it's like a modern scam, kind of like Scientology, where it's like really.
Well, I mean, it's modern in the sense that it's a more modern religion.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like like modern religions kind of blow my mind because it's like they're kind of like almost like they're like borderline cultish because like I mean all religions are
Well,
cults,
yeah,
but
all
like
religions are cults.
it's like it's so new it feels more cultish, I guess. Like old religions like
I know what you
Christianity or
mean.
Judaism or what
I
like
know what you mean. It's definitely more culty in the attitude. Um, some people even call Mormonism a straight up cult. I mean, I
which
agree
I
with
mean
that, but I
all
think every
religion all
religion's a
religions
cult
are
at
all
the same time.
religions are cults,
Yeah, they
but
all are.
I'm just saying
But
like it just has
I
the
know what
sense
you
of that
mean. They're
like because
definitely more culty. Like
like
I know what you mean because like the rituals, like the Mormon rituals, like I've experienced this shit for like so many years. Oh man, like they have so many like restrictions on your lifestyle. Like you can't fucking you can't like drink alcohol, you can't smoke, you can't do drugs, you can't even like drink certain amounts of caffeine. Like you can't drink tea, you can't drink coffee, you can't like hang out with people on Sundays, you can't do fucking anything on Sundays except for go to church.
I feel like
Um
I feel like religion is like somebody's preference for life, and they just inflict it on everybody else. Like the tea thing, like somebody just hated tea, so they're like, no,
basically
we're
yeah.
not gonna drink tea. Like, and like if I made like a religion, like uh, what's something that I hate? that I wouldn't, that I would like
Uh,
inflict on everybody else. Like I would.
guys, I'd hate to interrupt, but we actually got someone commenting on the chat.
What
What
the
do they
fuck,
say?
really?
Yeah, and
Oh shit,
Peach,
what are they doing?
What do they
you
say?
know this, you know this person. They didn't
I do?
actually say much, but it's like, just surprised that we're getting engagement like this.
I'm
Um,
gonna, I'm gonna
I'm
go
not.
right. Just
Can you give me a hint as to who they are?
Uh,
Like if I know them?
They literally just joined the server because I posted the server link on the chat.
Oh my god, it's Flusk. Hello, Flusk, what's up? um, but yeah, oh wait,
we got off topic of metal again. We need to go back.
wait,
Yeah, we
no,
have
I
to
want to
Back,
say one more
back
thing
to
Yeah,
about
metal.
yeah,
Cold.
one more thing,
Uh,
and then we go back to bitching about metal.
alright, alright, so, like, so as you know, I used to be Mormon. I went to, like, fucking, like, Mormon church for, like, most of my life, and also not just that, like as you mentioned before, they're like it's really cult like. They also control like what information you see and what you watch and shit. Like you can't watch R-rated movies and shit. But yeah, but here's the other thing. I actually also went to like a straight up real cult meeting, like a cult meeting one time. And I'm actually gonna expose the fuck out of these guys right now. This cult
Exposed.
is called Impact Training. I'm gonna say it once again. Impact Training. It's so it's a cult. So I brought up this local coffee shop earlier. So there's this chick I met like at uh this local coffee shop. I'm not gonna say the name of it, but or her, but yeah. Basically, yeah, she told me to go to this meeting, and she didn't tell me what it was. Uh,
Oh, what
she just said
the fuck? We have
she just
four
said
people
stuff like,
watching.
"Oh shit,
That's
really?
I
me.
think
I,
I
I,
think
I
this is a
joined in.
peak.
That's
Oh,
that's
nice,
me.
nice. We got
Technically,
some."
we only have still the same amount. I joined in just because I wanted to see what people were typing.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, so that's me.
Yeah,
Sorry.
like so yeah, so I was wondering like what the fuck is this? And then she just said something like, "Let's just say it'll help improve your life." Something along those lines. So I was just like, "Okay, fuck it." I was just like, "All right, whatever. I just want to hang out with this chick cuz she seems pretty cool. I don't care where the fuck it is. I don't care where the whatever the fuck this building is."
Were
And
you
then
trying to hook up?
so I went in this building, and then like, wait, what?
Were you trying to hook up?
I mean, I mean,
Don't
she
lie.
I mean, she's pretty cute. I mean, I didn't mind if like,
Yeah,
uh,
you were.
we
You
got
told
like
me
a
you
dating.
were.
Not necessarily. I mean, I just like, I just wanted to like, honestly, if anything, like, I got the impression that she was trying to hook up with me, at least at first. But it turns out she's just trying to fucking recruit me to like be in a fucking cult. I was just like, God damn it. But yeah,
Would
so
you say
anyway,
she's into you, but she's just trying to recruit you into a cult?
I just fucking hate when that happens, man. Like, oh man, it's fucking happened to me before, bro. It just sucks, dude. I hate that fucking moment when you find out she's just some cult nut. It's just lame, dude. But yeah, yeah, so yeah, when I go into this building, like everyone in there is like, "Oh, hello. How's it going?" And then everyone just fucking shakes my hand and I'm just like, "Oh shit." this feels like being in the fucking Mormon church again.
This is how you know if they're a cult, that they have like a soulless smile. Like you look in their eyes and they're just dead
Exactly.
inside.
Like it was creepy like how happy they were acting. It just felt so artificial. Like that and that's Mormons too. I mean, like I'm not shitting on Mormons or anything, but like some Mormons like act so like artificial and shit. But like again, not all Mormons, just like some of them you can tell like are just being fake and shit. But like yeah, so this cult like and then like and then we go into this fucking like room. Well, it's the main room, and then there's like the speaker saying all this fucking crazy shit, like like this dude just straight up calls on someone and says, "Hey, you describe your first kiss for everyone." And I was just like, "What the fuck is this?" And then and then, like it was so crazy, and then and then this dude was like, "Hey, just go, all of you, just try to talk to everyone in this room, and try to um, say instead of saying your name, introduce yourself, but say what you had for breakfast today." Like it was really fucking weird. And then and then they'd like divide us into groups and like have us reenact like these fucking like scenarios uh where we feel like the most amazing thing's gonna happen, but then it just gets taken away from us immediately. We're supposed to just reenact how we'd feel or something. Like it was really strange. Like they were like playing with our emotions and shit. It was fucking crazy. And like I remember like I mean they actually had like a fair amount of I guess like motivational slash like spiritual messages that I actually agreed with. And then like I remember uh like after a while of listening to all this shit, like a light bulb just flicked in my head. I was just like, you know what? I don't need this shit. Like I mean like I'm already spiritual. I already have motivation. I already have all the shit I need. I don't need this fucking shit. And then I tell this to a few people. I say, you know what? I don't think I need this thing. I think I already know all this stuff. And then they just get like super aggressive and just in my face and they're just like, "Oh, you absolutely need this. You absolutely need to come to this." And I was like, "Okay, dude. All right, for sure."
You should see that was your problem. You should have said that. You should have played it off like, yeah, I'm not feeling too well. I'll come back, and then you just don't. Like you should have done that. Like you don't want to.
That would have been hilarious, honestly. But to be honest, I kind of just wanted to stick around like for the whole thing just to see what it was all about. Because like the first one was free. I just wanted to see what the fuck was going on, and plus I still wanted to hang out with this chick, and um
You want.
so I remember like at the
Oh
end.
my god!
Page.
What? What?
Doc, what is it?
This is, I wanted to hang out with this chick. Okay.
What? She seemed cool to me.
She's in a cult.
I
All
know.
right.
He took you to a cult meeting.
No, like she still like I mean she still seemed cool to me. I but here's the thing though. Basically I came to the conclusion. I was like, okay, if all she wants is to like just drag me into a cult meeting and have me join her cult, then like fuck that shit. I'm not gonna hang out with her. But hello? Okay, who just joined and left?
Anyway, that doesn't matter. But
It's your cult girlfriend.
All right, but
that
yeah,
was
like so, yeah. So I was just like, okay, if she's gonna, if all she wants from me is just to join her cult, then fuck that. But if she accepts the fact that I'm not going to join her cult and still wants to hang out with me, then that's cool. Um, but yeah,
Let me tell you a life
so
lesson that you gotta carry with you always. Never hook up with crazy because it's gonna hurt you down the road.
all right, all right.
How,
I guess I can agree with that, but I didn't know she was crazy. I didn't know she was in like a fucking cult. Like I just like I didn't find out until I got to the cult meeting. I was like, wait a minute,
I
this is a fucking cult.
didn't realize till I was in the cult.
okay,
Yep.
how did we get from you just wanting to speak like one more thing about Mormonism to you just being an anime protagonist? You're a fucking
Wait,
anime protagonist. So much crazy shit happens to you in your life. Why? Why are you so...
oh, I guess a lot of crazy shit does happen in my life. And honestly, I think that's pretty fucking cool. That like my life kind of feels like an adventure right now, like a wacky adventure, and it's pretty cool.
My life feels
Um,
like a David Lynch movie.
Oh no.
what that is.
Like a razor head.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Damn,
He's just like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know what all that is. Yeah, maybe, but yeah, again, I'm not too, I don't know too many movies, but maybe I'll give it a watch or something.
We gotta get you like we gotta make a list for you to watch, Peach, because there's some stuff like I
For
want to make
sure.
references and then you get it. Like I don't want to make references and you're just like what?
You're gonna make a
Well, maybe
list
I'll
for
watch
me as
the movie.
well because I don't really watch movies either.
I'll
I,
make
I
like a
do want to
I'll
say
make like
just
a
one more quick thing about the cult. So
Okay,
I
make it
I
quick.
remember. Okay, this is really quick. So
50 minutes later.
all right, this will be quick. But I found out so at around the end of the cult meeting uh it was basically like oh yeah um it was basically like they were discussing prices and I was like oh okay, I'll see how much this costs. And they revealed to me it was like fucking $500. I was like, holy shit, I think I'm good. And then like and then I told this chick that and she said, "Oh, oh yeah, I'll uh there's ways to pay for it." And I'm just like, I don't know. And then like it was like like she just kept insisting that I join by any means necessary. Like it was getting pretty crazy. Um and then at the end, like at the very end, there was like this weird like they had this like trance like music. Like it wasn't trance the music genre, but like this music that just put people in a trance and they like dimmed the lights and shit and started saying like weird shit. Like well you posted that what the fuck?
That's what they did.
Yeah, they started doing all this shit, all this dancing. Uh, but yeah, that was basically it. And I did more research into impact training, and I found out like during the paid meetings, like they do a bunch of crazy shit, like deprive you of your senses and basically like torture you, like basically like hit you around and shit, and like psychologically manipulate you and like damage you. They basically like break you and shit. Um, like
Kinky.
on purpose and try to build you back up. Um, and it's caused a lot of people some trauma. So yeah, I'm just gonna fucking expose impact training because fuck that shit. Uh, fuck your crazy ass cult. Um,
So was that it?
all right, yeah, that's about it. Just wanted to say that just to fucking expose them.
Exposed.
Impact training is now exposed, guys. Spread the word.
I mean, some word might spread considering we have like 4 viewers now.
All right, all you 4 viewers, I'd like you guys to fucking spread the word about
Really,
impact
there's
training. I
only three
challenge you guys.
viewers.
If you do it, like if you tell at least 1 or 2 people, then you're fucking G, bro.
You're G, bro.
You're G, bro. I will also give you some French fries. Just come to my house. I'll make you some French fries, and
What
it'll be
kind of French
delicious.
fries?
Um, I don't know what kind of French fries you could say it is. It's just like I just cut up the potatoes and they're like I guess you could say they're
I mean, there's
like they're
different
just
ways to make
home
fries.
style fries and they're just
I mean, post
like they're
po-
fairly thick. I guess you can say.
post
Some of
pics.
them
Post
turn
pics of
out
the
to be wedges.
fries.
All right, I will next time I make the fries.
Okay.
Um,
I'm gonna
let's
go
see.
to that. I'm gonna go to that cult, then get beat up, then go to your house and get free fries.
Dude.
I'm gonna tell them fuck you, and they're gonna start beating me up in the dark, and then I'll go to your house and get fries.
Sounds about right. My God.
So anyway,
So how
yeah,
about
guys,
that metal?
okay. Well, speaking of metal, well, it's only just barely related to the subject of metal, but I have this. I started work on my big project, quote unquote.
Album?
No, it's gonna be a rant video.
What are
Rap
you gonna
video.
rant on?
It's gonna be a rant on Ranter and Shades, specifically his fucking Metal Elitist series.
Is he still around? Like that's old already. Like I think he's done. I don't
Yeah,
think he exists anymore.
I
I
know
think he's
I know it's old. It's back. He made this shit back in like 2013, but you know what they say, man. Cringe never dies.
I guess.
he's like a poor man's Cover Killer Nation.
Actually, I don't know. I say he's like the slightly like less poop version of Cover Killer Nation.
To be honest, I think he's more poop. I don't like Cover Killer Nation, but like I think that guy's way worse.
I'm not sure who this guy is, but I think I know who Cover Kill Nation is.
Like Cover Killer Nation has a bit of self awareness where I don't think that guy has any self awareness.
Oh, damn.
So it's like I think that's worse.
Well, at least Ranter and Shades is able to like kind of stick to a point, whereas Cover Killer just fucking, he's just
Rambles.
yeah.
Yeah. He gets worse the more he loses hair. But yeah,
So anyway, do you want
actually,
to?
speaking of ranting, there's this one guy I found out about yesterday from one of his older videos, and he rants against stuff in metal, and he ranted against Kirk Hammett being a shitty guitar player, and I was like, this guy is
The
talking some
fuck?
sense.
Fuck that guy.
It's true though, Kirk Hammett is shitty. Like, okay,
No,
let me tell you
he's
something. Let me
not.
tell you
Damn,
something.
it's a fucking legend.
Here's how it works. Like a pleb opinion, this is like a gateway opinion into getting into criticizing metal. is saying that Lars is a shitty drummer. Everybody knows that. That's
The
like the
fuck is
first
not,
threshold. But then when you say
dude.
Kirk Hammett is
You
shit, that's when
fucking
you
hate
get to
Metallica,
the level. When you get to the next level.
dude. I don't, dude. Fuck your levels. Like fucking Metallica's great. Like,
Don't
dude,
tell me you're like a Metallica fangirl and you're like everything Metallica does is like amazing to you.
I'm saying
She,
Lulu was shit. Don't get me
it's
wrong.
the only album from them you don't like, and it's literally only because Lou Reed's on it.
That's not the only
I
reason.
I like it for like the fucking troll. If Metallica said this is a troll album, we were just fucking with you, I'd be like, you guys are masters. Y'all redeemed yourself for sane
I
anger
mean,
and everything.
funny.
Like,
Like, I mean, I think it's hilarious when I listen to it. It's just it's fucking torture.
It's hilarious torture.
I didn't know
Okay,
you
it's
hated. I didn't know you. I didn't know you hated women.
what?
It's Lulu is about a woman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, by that logic, that means you hate women. You fucking.
Oh shit. All right. I guess I'm a misogynist, guys.
Yeah. Exposed.
Shit. I guess
You
I'm
exposed
exposed.
somebody, and then we exposed you.
Oh shit. All right. I guess I had that coming.
Uh,
All right. See you
what?
guys. I'm done with the podcast.
Bruh.
Okay.
Hello.
Good. You think Kirk Hammett is good? Let's go that
Yes. Fucking legend. He's amazing.
way. Okay, but why?
Well, just his guitar skills are just fucking amazing. Like he can play really well. His solos are great. His
Listen,
riff-
listen to the I listen. Listen to the solo from Creeping Death, like isolated, and it was. Just listen, it's sloppy as shit.
You want me here? Here, I'm gonna do an imitation of Kirk Hammett's guitar solos. Check this out.
Yeah, pretty much.
not fucking it.
It's horrible. I mean, Dave Mustaine was better. He's not even that good of a soloist.
Come on, Dave. Dave Mustaine is good too.
I mean, he's like I consider him more like a rhythm guitar player. Like he got
Yeah,
way better lead players
yeah,
in his
you can
band.
really say he's more of a rhythm guitar player.
Like, you know who
Yeah.
Metallica should have gotten is Gary
Fucking legend.
Holt. Like, imagine Gary Holt solos on Metallica song.
That would be pretty cool, actually.
Yeah, exactly. Because Gary Holt's a way better
Still,
guitar player.
fucking like I'm gonna fucking defend Kirk Hammett, man. His solos are fucking legendary. Like, holy shit, they're
Even
just
Bob
so
Rock thinks he's a
cool.
shitty guitar player.
Like the fucking like both of the solos to fucking like one are great. Fucking what else? Fucking there's so many damn good songs with good solos. Fucking oh my god, just
He
fucking
goes
Whiplash.
here's his levels.
Fucking,
He goes
like,
from
so many.
meh to garbage.
What the fuck, dude? You're
Like I
just a
never heard a
Metallica.
Kirk Hammett solo where I'm like, oh shit, like what the fuck? Like I had to rewind it because it's like so badass.
Well, I have
never-
because they're all fucking awesome.
I'm gonna tell you, what's a solo? What's a? I mean, they're all like. I mean, his solos are so bad they didn't even have it on Saint Anger.
Well, okay. So here's the thing about Saint Anger. I mean, it definitely did need solos, but they're not bad solos. They're great solos. Dude, just admit it. You just hate Metallica. Come on, just you gotta admit it.
No, here's the thing. My criticism of Metallica comes from my love of Metallica. I grew up on Metallica, so it's like I'm just disappointed. They could do so much better, but they don't.
I mean,
James
I'd say
Hetfield is
they could've
carrying
done better on
that
some
band
albums.
on his back.
Wait, what?
James Hetfield is carrying that band on his back.
Uh, I wouldn't say that. Oh shit. It's oh shit. Flusk is here. I don't know how to talk music. Okay.
What's your opinion on Metallica, Flusk?
What the fuck? Who? How do you not know who Metallica is?
Based. Super
Based.
based.
Super based.
Wow.
Nah, I'd say you're beyond like good and evil. You're just like you're unaware, which is good.
I guess, but
Oh,
I don't care if you don't know who Metallica are. It's just like you gotta check them out. They're sick as fuck.
hang on, I'll be
Check
back in
out
a
Saint
bit.
Anger.
All right, gotcha. Don't check out Saint Anger. If
Check
you want
out
to go,
The
check out Kill 'Em All.
Memory Remains.
Kill 'Em All's the best album. Check that one out.
I like how you like kill them all, yet you're defending Kirk Hammett when like all those solos are Dave Mustaine.
Okay, that is fair. Yeah, but still, like, okay, like, okay, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Dave Mustaine fucking killed it on that album, but even after that, Kirk Hammett, he's a fucking legend, man. Like, there are just so many great songs and so many just examples of great just songs and just solos on just after that. Holy fuck.
I feel like
Like
people defend him the same reason they defend Lars is because he's in Metallica. If he wasn't in Metallica, people wouldn't give a shit.
just because he's in Metallica, he's legit a great guitar player. He like
Like
his
let's be
riffs
honest.
are
Like
fucking
James, he's like
amazing.
he's the only like somewhat talented member of the band.
James is even a better like soloist than fucking Kirk Hammett.
What the hell? No. Kirk
Have you
Hammett is
heard James do
definitely
solos? Like they're actually kind of decent. I mean, they're not like amazing, but like they're like passable. Like if Kirk did solos like James, I'd be like, okay, you're not like amazing, but like you're tolerable. I can,
no, dude.
that's
Kirk is
cool.
definitely a better soloist than James.
I want to just steal all of Kirk Hammett's wah pedals,
Yeah.
and I want to see what he does.
Uh, he'll probably still play great solos.
Look up, like a year in the life and the half a year and a half in the life of Metallica, when he's like writing the solo for nothing else or not nothing wherever I may roam.
Okay.
Oh my god, the original solo is garbage. That's another thing. He improvises all his solos in the studio. Like, what
Okay.
the fuck? Like, that's your only job. Like, if you're gonna just do solos, like, at least work on them before you go into the studio.
Like Doc, like what you're trying to do is it's a futile effort. She's too much of a Metallica fan girl.
Metallica soup.
Or Doc just fucking hates Metallica way too much, and he just can't admit it.
No,
Oh,
he's
I love Metallica. I love Justice. I
You love
love
Metallica,
fucking
you
Master of
shitting on
Puppets.
both Lars Ulrich and fucking Kirk Hammett.
because they're both
That's
poopy.
literally half of the band.
I mean, somebody can shit on Kerry King. I'm not gonna say, oh, they hate Slayer.
You're shitting on
Exactly.
literally half the band, dude.
What?
You're shitting on literally half of the band, dude.
No, well, I mean, technically James is like half of the because like Kirk doesn't really contribute much. Like Lars
Fucking
kind of contributes,
guitar,
like
man.
he arranges, but that's like not really anything. Whatever. Like James it's the James Hetfield project, and we're gonna be serious.
Yep.
I mean, don't get me wrong. James Hetfield, he's technically the face of Metallica. But still, like fucking, like Kirk Hammett and fucking Lars, they're both still huge damn parts of the band.
I mean, technically, they were gonna fire Lars on the Master of Puppets tour, but then Cliff died, so they
Wait,
didn't.
what the fuck? They were gonna fire Lars?
hmm This is corroborated by both Scott Ian and Kirk Hammett. They
The
both
hell?
said,
I
"Yeah,
didn't
this
even
is
know
true."
that. Fucking
And
why?
a funny thing is, around that time, Dave Lombardo quit Slayer. So if you think about it, in some parallel universe, Dave Lombardo could have been in Metallica.
Weird.
The fuck, that would have been
That would have been.
awful.
That would have been a. What are you talking about?
Dave, I
That would have
love,
been.
I love
That
Dave
would have been.
Lombardo, but his drumming doesn't gel with Metallica's style.
Have you seen him play with Metallica?
No.
There's a video of him playing battery with Metallica, and it's fucking amazing. He fucks up a little bit, but that's because he only had like an hour to learn the songs he learned.
Oh yeah.
So it's like, just think
Maybe
about
I'll
that. He
check
did
it out.
like two little hiccups in like the set, and like Lars always fucks up. So it's like, come on, if he was like in Metallica and he was like playing for a while, he would have just fucking smoked all those songs easily.
Love how we've been ranting about Metallica for like 10 minutes and Flusk is still here, probably confused as fuck about what we're going on about.
I mean,
Hello, Fluff.
technically, Flusk is gonna know anything we're talking about because, like, if
Yeah.
if they don't know Metallica, like that's Gateway. So it's like anything else is just gonna be like, what?
Probably, yeah. But let's talk about something else anyway, because it's been a bit too long.
Okay.
So, all in all, Peach is a Metallica simp. Anyway, what else is on the agenda, my guys?
Okay.
What band are you a simp for, Scarlet?
Um, um, I guess it would have to be Birth AD, because like, when I bought like their album on vinyl, I purposely paid double for it.
What the fuck? Why? How come?
Because I'm a simp.
Oh, well, I guess that's a fair explanation.
I'll tell you how. What's a band for me? Like, I don't know if I'm like a simp of a band because, like, if a band makes a shitty album, I will turn on them. I don't care.
What the hell? Even if it's
Wow.
just one.
I mean, I'll turn on them and on the album, like not on their other albums, but like I'll be like, that's a shitty. Like I won't delusion myself and be like, oh, this is a good album. I'll like say like it's a shitty album.
All
Like
right.
I won't lie to myself.
All right. Yeah, that's fair.
Uh, like Psychotic Waltz, like they released a shitty album. I wouldn't call it. Okay. I wouldn't say a shitty album, but it's a boring album.
If
They could
it's
have.
if it's so boring that you don't want to fucking listen to it, it's a shitty album.
I mean, yeah, I mean, shitty would imply that I'm like these songs offend me, and I like they're like I'll give you a shitty album, fucking Illude Dividium Insanus. That is a shitty album. That album is like actually shit. It came in a brown paper bag, and it had Morbid Angel written on there, and you open it up, it's just like a big pile of shit
I wouldn't
logs.
say I wouldn't say it's shit, but like I can understand why like it gets
Kill a
hate.
cop, cop, kill a cop, kill a kill a cop, kill a cop, cop. What's a? I'm trying to
I
think of
mean, yeah, I can definitely again I can understand why like it gets the hate because like it's definitely different from their sound. But like
would you?
I wouldn't say it was awful, honestly. Like I enjoyed it, but I'm not the biggest fan of it.
It's just such a fucking letdown.
Okay, speaking of shitty industrial metal, can we Peach, can we bring up how you only like the later, like, era of Ministry?
What the fuck I
Oh
don't? I like all their
no!
shit.
Why? You like Antifa Ministry?
Yeah, it sounds fucking awesome.
That's such a fucking cash grab on fucking Al Jorgensen's part.
Cash grab? What? How? Why would you say it's a cash grab?
Cause it's just like so fucking phony.
Dude, fucking everyone hates Antifa. If anything, it's the opposite of a cash grab. Fucking most people hate Antifa.
I just feel like like there's a documentary of his called Fix, and if you watch it, you'll like know exactly what I'm talking about because he's done like a lot of shitty things, and he's just like a. If you look at him through that prism of like, I don't know, he's just like you
All
could
right,
say
wait,
maybe like maybe he changed, but I doubt it. He's just like a. I mean, on paper, he's like an asshole. So it's
give me
kind of
the
like,
link.
really?
Maybe I'll watch it sometime.
I mean, he's just like fucking. Oh, God. But yeah, it's a later minute. I mean, how can you hate like The Mind is a Terrible Thing to Taste? That's like one of their best albums.
I think it's more so that she hasn't bothered, like, with, like, earlier Ministry.
At least check out Psalm
Do a
69.
bit
Like
of there.
that's like the
And I still like it. Don't get me wrong. It's just like I just think their later stuff just sounds cooler.
their later stuff just sounds too contrived to me.
I wouldn't say that.
Technically, they're not like my favorite industrial band though. Like I like the Young Gods. The Young Gods are better, I feel like.
Not sure they are. I'm not really into industrial metal. I mean, I like Ministry and fucking what's that other band you showed me, Scarlet?
Um, oh, was it Godflesh?
I think it was Godflesh. They're pretty cool.
Godflesh is probably like the best industrial for sure. Like Street
Yeah, they're pretty
Cleaner,
sick.
fucking pure. Godflesh is amazing. I mean, but technically, here's a take. Like Godflesh is early Swans if it was metal.
I feel like
Early
a lot
what?
of people say that.
Early what metal?
Early Swans if it was metal.
Oh,
I mean, if you listen to like a lot of like early Swans, it's like borderline metal. Like if you added like a blast beat in there, it would be totally metal.
Swans?
Yeah.
Like the bird? What?
The
Oh
Swans,
man.
the band.
I've never heard of them.
I don't even know where to begin with
What kind of music do they make?
like
Uh,
it's like no wave, I guess. Like it's got hints of no wave, hints of industrial, hints of uh
Just
noise
say no.
rock. Yeah, no wave.
Wait, I think I might have heard of no wave before. Is it like new wave fused with noise music or something?
Like early Sonic Youth is like no wave.
Oh, okay.
Uh
Oh yeah,
look
by
at
the
like
way, since we were talking about like industrial metal, speaking of music that fuses electronic music, I hope you guys don't mind, but uh I'm actually gonna make some dubstep like right now. I'm still gonna talk and shit, but like
okay.
I've been trying to find time to make this shit like all day, and like I only found like 30 minutes, so
mean, if you're
Like,
still able to talk, then it's no problem.
all right, cool. But yeah, I'm making some shit for my friend's movie. But yeah, if you hear just I guess strange like dark sounds like that, like it's because I'm making some dubstep.
Okay.
I won't allow it. I hate dubstep.
Wait, what?
I'm just joking. Uh,
What about dubstep?
I said, oh, I said this. Dubstep.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, is dubstep even still like? What happened to Skrillex?
Skrillex is not dubstep.
What is he?
He's bro step and trap step.
Bro step is the piece of thrash of dubstep.
It no, it's not. Pizza
Okay.
thrash is actually thrash. Bro step is not dubstep. Bro step is a type of post dubstep.
So it's still dubstep.
No,
Yeah,
it's
it
not
still
dubstep.
comes from the lineage of dubstep.
It's not. Are you? All right, all right. All
If
right,
it's a
I'm gonna.
derivative of quote unquote post dubstep, then post
Yeah,
dubstep
it's
is
a type of pulse dubstep. Pulse dubstep is not dubstep. It doesn't.
and
Pulse dubstep. First of all right. First of all, pulse
It
dubstep
has
doesn't
it
even
in the
have the
name.
140 BPM tempo that dubstep has.
it's like
That's a defining characteristic of dubstep. You can't call pulse dubstep even dubstep at all.
it's
Second of
just
all, it has more urban sounds that heavily uh, that heavily deviates from what dubstep is about. It's not dubstep. It's just a genre of music that takes inspiration from dubstep.
I don't know. It's kind of like you say. I don't know. I feel like it's like saying that slam isn't death metal.
No, it's because slam is a type of death metal. Brostep is not a subgenre of dubstep. It's a subgenre of post dubstep.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
post
it's the
dubstep comes
post
from
dubstep.
dubstep.
It post dubstep is influenced by dubstep, but it's not dubstep. It's just way too different from it. You can't even call it a subgenre. That's like saying
Do you consider post grunge grunge?
no, I don't.
What?
It's not. It's way too different. If anything, it's closer to normal alternative than grunge.
Oh my god. Okay, I can't take whatever you have to say about
Well, here's the
dubstep
deal.
seriously now, because you don't think post grunge is grunge.
Okay, you realize that. All right, laugh all you want, but you realize that grungers don't consider post grunge to be real grunge, right?
Grungers.
Yeah,
Grunge.
rockers. Oh my god.
Kurt Cobain, you're just a grunger.
Yeah, he is.
I said I'm gonna start calling people in grunge bands grungers.
I mean, you might as well. I mean, that's what I call him. I mean, like that's what Nate is. He's a grunger.
You know what I fucking hate when like Zoomers say, oh, I'm looking grunge, and they look nothing like what people in the grunge people in the '90s look like.
Yeah,
Fucking
yeah, I
hate
think
that.
I know what you mean.
Yeah, they just put on a flannel and they think automatic. Oh, I look grunge. Like,
Yeah, you're not grunge just because you wear flannel. Like, I mean, fucking hipsters wear flannel. Like, most of them aren't grunge. But yeah, for real, Scarlet. Like, All right, I gotta tell you guys about dubstep because there are so many fucking misconceptions about dubstep. It's so bad. Like, so, all right, I'm not gonna go into the whole story of why people confuse Skrillex as a dubstep artist, but I'll try to briefly explain it as short as possible. So basically, dubstep in uh like 2005, 2006, it was like what dubstep artists like Scream, Digital Mystics,
Wait a minute,
Lo-Fi,
Peach. Wait a
stuff
minute.
like that. What?
I think I've already seen like video from this guy explaining the history as to why like real dubstep fans hate Skrillex, and I think it was like along the lines of like Skrillex came along with like this kind of watered down and noisier version of what their music was, and when it got popular, it was like, alright, fuck Skrillex and fuck Bro Step.
Um, kind of, but not exactly. Um, okay, what video was it that you saw?
I don't remember. It was like I watched it months ago.
I think I might know what you're talking about. Is it All My Homies Hate Skrillex by any chance?
Yeah, it's that one.
Oh, that one. Yeah, that video is actually really good. It has a really detailed history of dubstep actually. It was pretty well made. Surprisingly accurate when a lot of videos about dubstep are not fucking accurate at all. Um, but yeah, basically 2005, 2006 dubstep was seen as what it was. 2007, 2008 came along and then uh like dubstep like started to get more aggressive and shit and bro step was born in like 2007 and then they were basically played alongside each other from 2007 to like 2011. Then the names got confused. Like people started considering bro step and dubstep to be the same thing. They all just considered it dubstep because there wasn't a term for bro step until 2010 when Roscoe invented it. Uh, he invented both the genre and the name, by the way. And yeah, the two were officially differentiated, and then, uh, but yeah, at that point it was too late because people were hearing like all this just like aggressive, just like crazy, just like robot music, like, and they were considering it to be dubstep, and then people who aren't fucking fans of electronic music, they started going like, okay, yeah, if you're aggressive, if your music sounds noisy and aggressive and it has some crazy ass bass drop, it's dubstep, and they didn't take into account anything like different styles, different BPMs, different sounds, different influences, different just all kinds of things. Um,
So
and
like,
so basically, that's why people consider like just crazy, basically like any kind of crazy EDM music to be dubstep. Like even stuff like electro house, moombacore, like all that kind of shit, people consider to be dubstep. It's just incorrect as
so
fuck.
is this like the electronic music version of like when normies call like any like rock with like that's like any degree of heavy with aggressive vocals screamo?
I guess you can basically say that. I mean, I guess that's a fair analogy. Because like, I
It's not
yeah,
screamo.
it pisses me off when people call like fucking like anything just with aggressive vocal screamo. It's ridiculous. But like, the thing is with electronic music has way more subgenres and uh just styles to it. It's far more diverse than just rock music. So like you really have to like know stuff about like BPMs and shit.
The
Like
fuck? My god,
yeah,
you
like
you electronic music fans are on a whole other level of genre faggotry than metalheads.
yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah, like if you think you're I guess in your words a genre fag, wait till you see electronic music. There are like hundreds and like thousands of different subgenres. It's insane.
And
Like it
90% of it just sounds the same to me.
well, oh boy. That's because you haven't listened to a lot of it. But yeah, so Skrillex, yeah, like he's. I mean, I guess I can tell you what happened to him, even though he's not dubstep.
You know, my
Basically,
favorite.
he just like he kept trying to like in like oh boy, there's like a whole story about
Oh
him,
my
but
God.
basically like in
Give
2000.
us the Cliff Notes version.
All right, I'll tell you like really briefly. Like in 2010 through like 2000 like 14, he was making his like usual just bro step shit. And then like after that from 2015 and on, he was just like, "Oh, looks like bro step is kind of going out of style." So he started making like shit that basically like conforms to what's popular and shit. He just started like making shit like fucking like trap step, and he started experimenting with like pop and shit and like fucking mumble rap, and he just basically makes what's popular now. So he's basically a sellout.
You
Uh,
know, my favorite dubstep artist is
who?
Kraftwerk.
Oh my god. Kraftwerk are actually pretty good. Definitely not dubstep, but yeah, they're pretty damn good.
really.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I'm just saying, they're dubstep.
Oh, yep, totally. And uh and Johnny Cash is pop punk.
Absolutely.
Technically, Johnny Cash is emo because country is just hillbilly emo.
Uh, okay, tell that to Alabama.
The band?
Yeah, the band,
Why?
because like their music sounds happy as fuck. Oh,
You can be happy emo.
okay, I guess that's true. Like, yeah, emo can sound happy. I mean, but like when you say like emo like as a joke, people like typically think of the stereotype like, oh, I'm so fucking sad, bro, and shit like that. But yeah, that is true. Emo actually, emo just stands for emotional hardcore, and yeah, it can be happy as well. It's like the whole point of emo is just be emotional.
Technically, that doesn't make any sense because all
Yep.
music is emotional.
Yeah,
Cause what?
and especially hardcore as well. How is regular hardcore not emotional?
It is. It is. Don't get me wrong. It absolutely is emotional. I'm just saying that emo is it's a subgenre of hardcore that focuses more on the emotional aspects. Like it focuses more on emotion rather than uh sounding hard and aggressive. That's why emo bands are typically less aggressive than normal hardcore.
Hey, Doc.
What?
Wait, what are you laughing at, firstly?
What's up?
You okay? What's funny?
Yeah, what's up?
um, I did, y'all aren't into Prague. I mean, y'all don't like Prague, so I'm looking at a Prague subreddit.
Oh, okay.
You probably wouldn't get it then.
So anyway, Doug, have you checked out like Peach's songs I like from bands I hate playlist?
I was just about to look those up, but I
Do
forgot.
it.
It's on
Oh
the
boy, you're
music's channel.
Let's see. I better not regret this.
You probably are.
Oh Jesus, help me.
Did you find it?
Yeah, but fuck. I'm opening up a new tab.
Wait, what?
Look. Bring Me the Horizon. I hate that band.
Fuck Bring Me It's fucking
That
sick, dude.
dude, that song. That's like
Yeah,
their
it
worst
sounds nice.
song.
I find that hilarious because like you love the fuck out of Kiss and you think that's their worst song,
It
and I hate
is.
the
Like,
fuck out of Kiss and I'd say that's their best song. I'd say
oh
that's
my
hilarious.
god, that's like the fucking pleb garbage song.
Okay,
All
once
of Kiss
again
is
coming,
shit.
okay, once again coming from the man who thinks that fucking like Master of Puppets is the best Metallica album.
I
True.
think Master of Puppets is the best Metallica song, but I'll say that. I'll say that I have some pleb opinions, but like even me, I can't. Like Rock and Roll All Night just sucks. If it was okay, let's say everybody
It's not like
loves.
I'm obsessed with that song or anything. It's just like a song I moderately like. Like
Okay. Let me ask you a
I'm
question.
just not a fan of Kiss.
Let me
I
ask you
can't
a
fucking stand
question.
them.
Have you
Sure,
ever
what's up?
heard? Have you ever heard Detroit Rock City?
I think I have. Again,
That
I'm
song
not
is
a fan of Kiss.
that song is infinitely better
Nah, I
than
wouldn't
Rock
say
and Roll
that.
All Night.
Their shit is just like way too just cheesy and lame and just fucking annoying.
I like how you have Trivium on here because, like, I mean, Trivium sucks. I don't like any of their songs.
Yeah, exactly. Trivium fucking does suck. That's why I
I
put them
don't like.
on. 'Cause, like,
Ah,
they have
user
one,
wrong.
I don't like
they have
Five
one
Finger
song
Death
that I
Punch.
actually find decent.
I don't like Linkin Park. They suck.
Yeah,
U2 sucks. Surf
exactly.
sucks. All these bands suck. You're
Exactly. That's why I put them on because like
Like
they fucking suck. But, like,
the
they have songs that I like.
the only band that doesn't suck is Kiss. Every other band sucks.
the one that
Whoa,
personally
Kiss.
like just insulted me was fucking ABBA. Like really, like that's like it, come on,
I mean, like,
Dancing
okay,
Queen. They have so many better songs, my guy. Fucking like
Dancing Queen's the fucking best one.
I got fucking money, money, money. Gimme, gimme,
Okay,
gimme
I
a man
will
after
admit that's
midnight.
not a bad
Fucking
I'm looking at your chart now. I mean, I'm looking at your list, and Annihilation of the Wicked. They have better song, like Nas better songs.
Fucking Panic Attack. Like that's like a shitty dream. Come on, really? Gung Ho is cool. I'll allow it.
again about Anthrax. I don't hate them. I actually do quite like them. I just love clowning on them.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
like how y'all
I'm
both have Five Finger Death Punch on here.
Okay, here's the thing
Wait,
about
shit.
Five Finger Death Punch. It's see, I just barely find that song tolerable.
Oh
It's
yeah,
still
I
quite
think I
cringy.
Burn.
I think I have Five Finger Death Punch on mine as well.
Yeah,
Uh,
you do.
I like their first album. Honestly, it's like
White
it's
Knuckles.
yeah, White Knuckles. Like just listen to it. It's actually a pretty sick song. Um,
Sounds racist.
Are we gonna have Five Finger Death Punch on the groove metal tier list, boys?
let's
No,
add that for sure.
they're on the affliction and like
And
they're on the
conservative.
affliction tier list. That's what they're on.
True. They're on the conservative Bud Light. I'm gonna beat up the fucking shit out of my wife tier
I'm
list.
gonna go to the county fair. I'm gonna smoke some meth in a trailer park. That's
Basically, yeah.
that's their tier list.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Groove metal is a completely different thing, and I don't feel like groove metal gets enough appreciation and
I can agree with that.
respect.
Groove metal is certainly an underappreciated metal genre.
Like,
It's groovy, dude.
Like, groove metal rightfully gets the shit that it does. It's just fucking watered down thrash that paved the way for fucking new metal.
It's not necessarily watered down. It's actually okay. The way I see it is okay. So another term for groove metal is post thrash, and I'd say that's a fairly accurate term. So so groove metal, I'd say it kind of takes thrash metal and kind of just like gives it
Let me
its
tell
own
you.
tell you what
in
it
a way.
does. You know what it does? This is what it
What?
does. It takes the skank beat of the do that do that do that do that. Instead of doing that, the drummer follows exactly what the riff does. That's the difference.
I guess that's a fair description.
The drummers learned how to not work against the riff and work with the riff. That's what groove
I
metal
guess
is, or
that's fair.
post thrash.
I guess you could say that's a fair analogy. Holy shit, I just realized. I think, holy shit, my band would make a really fucking good groove metal band. So
No, don't.
I noticed
Make
Nate
pizza
loves
groove.
playing like super groovy riffs. Like, holy shit, we gotta make a groove metal song. Holy fuck.
No, don't.
Do it! Let's fucking do it! We're gonna make a groove metal song.
You're gonna destroy. See, Paige, I am Marine Corps's reputation. If you fucking do this, the reputation of
You
the
gotta
will be
change your-
ruined.
You gotta change your name to Groove Corpse.
Alright, here's a compromise. Alright, we're gonna put out like one album. It's gonna be like cross for thrash, thrash metal, hardcore punk, our usual stuff. Then after that, we'll make a groove metal song. Cause as you know, thrash bands there are a fair amount of thrash bands that started thrash but then went groove. How about that? We're not gonna turn groove. We're just gonna make like one or two groove metal songs and just try it out. How about that?
Just put the
You know what,
Groove
you
on
gotta-
the album.
Cause all right, I'll tell you this. We okay. Here's something kind of interesting. We've actually been experimenting with some tough guy hardcore, and you're gonna fucking love it.
You talking to me? You talking to me?
If it's-
No way, punk. You know what you gotta do on your groove metal song? You gotta start it with this. You gotta say, "Time to get down to the bone crunching groove," and then you go into it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's definitely do that.
Are y'all gonna have a new metal period? New metal Marine Corps?
Fuck no. Fuck that shit. We're just gonna skip the whole new metal thing.
Y'all are gonna have the Gothenburg album.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Y'all are gonna have
no.
the
Yeah, I don't
Metalcore
hate new
album.
metal. I don't hate new metal. It's just fucking. When I listen to most of new metal, I just get fucking bored out of my goddamn mind.
You know who my favorite new metal band is?
Who?
Crazy Town.
Ah!
Crazy Town?
Yeah, Crazy Town. Come, my lady. Come, come, my lady. Be my butterfly.
Not sure what that is.
What?
Don't know what that is.
Look up.
Kind of
Look
familiar.
up Crazy Town Butterfly.
Alright, I'll do that really fast.
Do it right now.
Alright.
It's literally the only song that people know them by, and it's not even their music, it's a fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers sample.
Out.
Yeah, I think I might have heard this somewhere. Doesn't sound good at all. It's definitely the most edgy new metal song ever, though.
It's not even new metal. There is nothing
Oh,
metal about it.
I know, I'm just joking.
Look at how many views that song has.
Way too fucking many.
Yeah, and then compare that to like another song, and it's like not even in the same league.
I think they're the best band.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
I like in the video when his star tattoos on his shoulders come off and they fly in the air.
Anyway, okay, so I brought up my quote unquote big project earlier, so you guys want to see what I have so far, or do you want to wait till that comes out?
Um, I guess actually, maybe you could show us a little bit. Give us a little teaser.
Dock you down.
Mm-hmm.
I'll make it quick though, because for some reason my editing software, when it's open for too long, it destroys my internet connection.